Gervonta Davis pleads guilty to charges. I want to talk about that in this particular video. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. As I just stated, Gervonta Tank Davis of Baltimore pleads guilty to a hit and run case that happened in Baltimore. And per that arrangement, May 5th, he will be sentenced. So this is all being reported from the Baltimore Sun. Some people have been following with this, but early Thursday morning, Gervonta Davis, he pleaded guilty to 4 or 5 counts from that hit and run accident, and that took place November 2020. Now, some people may not have been following my channel at that specific time, so they don't know exactly what went on, but they did an investigation, I guess, in Baltimore. Gervonta Davis, he was driving his Lamborghini and he drove the Lambo through a red light. This is what the report says. And then it collided with the 2004 Toyota, and the person in the car received cuts, minor bruises, and things like that. It did say, based on the investigation, that Gervonta Davis helped the woman out of the passenger seat of the SUV, but he's being charged because he left the scene of the crime, or the accident, I guess is a better way to put it. He left the scene of the accident, and, you know, they consider that a hit and run. So Gervonta Davis, he would have had like a court case, but he decided to plead out in this case. Now, my thing is this. Gervonta Davis has money. We all know that. He's the top of the sport of boxing, you know, a bright and budding star. So if he's pleading guilty, then that means his legal representation has advised him that this would be the best course of action for whatever reason, right? Similarly, you have his former promoter and mentor, Floyd Mayweather, who had charges, and he pleaded out and he did 90 days, I think it was, in jail. But he got, he was supposed to fight Miguel Cotto, so he got a pardon to serve the 90-day sentence after the Cotto fight. Now, as far as Tank Davis and the sentencing, maybe it's a fine, maybe it's some jail time. This is what he's up against. For me, I'm not the judge, jury, and the executioner. So I'm not gonna speculate. There's a lot of people who rather speculate on situations like this. They have no expertise in the field. They're not lawyers. Like Jay said, I ain't passed the bar, but I know a little bit. Yup. Like, I ain't passed the bar. Many people who probably report and talk and post on Instagram and TikToks and YouTubes and stuff are gonna speculate as to, oh, Tank's going to jail, he's not going to jail. For me, it's not that serious. At the end of the day, like I said, I'm not the judge, jury, and the executioner. So we'll see what is determined by the court system. Again, I am of the belief that Gervonta Davis's legal team told him that this was the best course of action, and that was to plead out to these charges instead of trying to fight them, which happens. Sometimes people, and you got to understand with court, like, you don't want your money tied up in court. Obviously, your time is going to be tied up if you try to fight cases and things like that. So there's different reasons for people to take these plea bargains or plea deals. Some people think, oh, you're guilty and da-da-da-da, and you agree with all the charges. But sometimes it's better, instead of details coming out in court and your daughters and kids got to hear and all that, sometimes people plead. So different reasons for people to take these plea agreements. It could be more money in the long run. Some people may think they can't beat the case. You know, it just depends on each individual situation. I will keep you guys advised. We'll see what's next. But since he's being sentenced May 5th, if they can get this show on the road with Ryan Garcia, then that fight could still happen before. It's just going to be another fight, kind of like the Hector Luis Garcia, where outside of the ring, things are looming and hanging over the head of Gervonta Davis. So we'll see how it all plays out. But if they get the ball rolling and announce the fight and start promoting it, they really ideally could fight on that April 15th day, since he's not being sentenced until Cinco de Mayo weekend the following month in May. I will keep you guys advised as to what happens. You know, there's some big high profile, like Tory Lanez is getting sentenced at the end of this month. And then we'll see what happens with Tank Davis. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. I'm clearly the best in the business, and I'm out. Introducing Super Thanks. right here on the official Boxingego YouTube. Super Thanks allows you, the viewers, to show a little bit of extra gratitude, which enables me as a full-time content creator to push out the content you need in the world of boxing. Underneath all the videos, you will see a heart with the $sign in it. You can enter any amount that you find suitable as a super thanks. A brand new interactive and colorful way to get your comments highlighted and noticed by not only myself, but other people on the YouTube platform. Super thanks, a unique and cool way to show and applaud us full-time content creators. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Super thanks. The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster. We working.